She's essentially said her coach doesn't want her to play her game. And it's very clear that the Indiana Fever don't want Caitlin to be Caitlin.
I think that everyone saw that we kind of got some flow when Kate was hurt and our offense was clicking. But now we have to have a new offense when she's in there because she's...
Whoa, hold up.
Sophie Cunningham has officially reached her breaking point, and she's done staying silent. The Indiana Fever guard has stepped into the center of attention, dropping a shocking truth bomb that's sending tremors across the WNBA, and she's spelling it out loud and clear. Stephanie White isn't building around Caitlin Clark. She's trying to mold her into a system she doesn't belong in.
Stephanie White, you deserve the Dodo Bird of the Day award. Yeah, I said what I said, and it is what it is. How you gonna say in a post interview, you gonna say that you trying to reintegrate CC, my precious CC, into an offense? What? She's the superstar. That means you should be trying to integrate all the other players, not CC.
Let's be real. Caitlin Clark looks visibly frustrated, and you can hear it in her interviews. She's being asked to play in roles she clearly wasn't built for, trying to develop skills in positions that don't match her natural game. Why would you treat your top talent like that? Shouldn't a team revolve around its star player? Apparently, that's not how Stephanie White sees it. But Sophie Cunningham's not staying quiet about it. She's pulling back the curtain on what's happening inside the Fever's locker room, and it's absolutely chaotic. This clash, everyone could see it coming from a mile away.
This is how you treat your prized possession? This is how you treat your cash cow? This is how you treat your savior? This is how you treat the young woman responsible for elevating this unbelievably rancid...
Cunningham didn't hold back during post-practice media. She tore apart Stephanie White's carefully polished PR statements with the accuracy of a marksman and the force of a hurricane in a glass house. While White continues to talk about slow integration and deliberate sets, Sophie stared down the lens and practically yelled, "This team should revolve around Caitlin Clark, not force her into some outdated playbook from the Connecticut archives."
Today, salute to Sophie Cunningham. Not only does she stand up for Caitlin Clark on the court, but she stands up for Caitlin Clark in the media as well. While Caitlin Clark gets pushed around, thrown to the floor during games, and teammates are standing there just looking, not doing anything, Sophie Cunningham will do something. While other players get a microphone put in front of them, doing their media interviews, while they regurgitate the same nonsense, the same word salad that Stephanie White lies says, Sophie Cunningham will say...
And Sophie didn't just stand up for Caitlin Clark. She slammed Stephanie White's entire coaching philosophy with pure fire. She came with facts, attitude, and a look that said, "Yeah, I said it." But what sparked this explosive response? Why does the WNBA suddenly feel like a group assignment gone completely sideways? Because Sophie's calling out what any basketball mind can see. Caitlin isn't a part of the system. She is the system. And everyone around her is fumbling with the instructions on how to use it.
Man, I think that everyone saw that we kind of got some flow when Kate was hurt and our offense was clicking. But now we have to have a new offense when
Now we have to have a new offense. Translation, Stephanie White, that shit that you're trotting out there, that motion offense garbage that you're trotting out there ain't gonna fly with a generational talent like Caitlin Clark. She's that damn good.
When Kate was hurt and our offense was clicking, but now we have to have a new offense when she's in there because she just brings that much to the game. And so we have to adjust.
If you're enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe. Now here's the jaw dropper, the moment that'll have your brain spinning like a blender on turbo. Stephanie White actually admitted in a post-game presser that the Fever look their best when Caitlin is running the offense, when everything flows through her. Yet somehow, despite seeing that success in action, White chooses to change the formula, slows the tempo, pulls Caitlin out, and then acts surprised when the team falls apart. Make it make sense.
Caitlin Clark's return, in which, since this is a lady we're talking about, it looks like Stephanie White has spaded Caitlin Clark, for lack of a better way of putting it. If it was a dude, I'd say neutered, but you get my point. She has taken away Caitlin Clark's greatest asset, which is the creator and instigator of offense.
6. Cunningham made it clear, echoing what the fans had been shouting from the rafters. Just give the ball to Caitlin! Whatever scheme they're trying now, it's not working. Let Caitlin be Caitlin. Let her run the show. People are buying tickets for textbook 5-player motion offenses. They're coming for Caitlin Clark, period. You could throw 5 mannequins in Fever jerseys next to her and the building would still sell out. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about generic plays. It's about watching a generational star shine.
Stephanie White, you deserve the Dodo Bird of the Day award. How do you want my precious Cece to play defense every possession? Full out? Ain't no way. I played ball. Ain't nobody playing defense every possession unless you just great at defense and that's your job. You hear me? Don't you know she is an offensive player? You hear me? She scores. She facilitates. So she has to control and reserve her energy when it matters the most.
Sophie is making it painfully obvious. Caitlin Clark isn't being valued the way she deserves, and it gets even more unbelievable. Aari McDonald, a bench player, is the one bringing the ball up instead of Caitlin. Yes, seriously, the player who shattered college basketball viewership records is now reduced to standing off in the corner while someone else directs traffic. She's not touching the ball, and cameras have caught her frustration loud and clear. Arm gestures, expressions, all of it, especially when players like Natasha Howard ignore her cuts. These clips go viral fast and spark non-stop debate about her demeanor and chemistry with the team. But this isn't just basketball, this is full-blown theater, and Caitlin, she's the main attraction, the director, and the usher, all in one.
It puts out a lineup yesterday. Aari McDonald starting at point, Kelsey Mitchell's at shooting guard, Caitlin Clark's at small forward, and I'm like, what is going on? Are we trying smaller lineups? I guess okay, but are we doing a point forward situation? Is that what we're doing? We're doing a LeBron James point forward. No, the hell we ain't. We ain't. We're just running the same old, I want to say same old offense, but I don't know what that offense is.
During post-practice interviews, Sophie dropped the kind of truth that most people would rather avoid, but desperately need to hear. She said, people saw we got into a bit of a rhythm when Caitlin was sidelined and our offense started clicking, but when she's in the game, we need a whole different setup because she brings that much firepower. Instead of creating a system that plays to her once-in-a-generation skill set, they're trying to fit her in like she's just another cog in the machine. Like her presence is an optional feature that needs committee approval. She's not a role player. She's not a rookie project. She's the foundation, the showstopper, the grand finale before the arena goes dark. Sophie didn't stop there either. She called out the lack of chemistry with one line: players on their own islands. Like this is some kind of tropical getaway instead of a professional basketball team. The WNBA has started to feel like Survivor, Indiana Fever edition, where trust doesn't exist, teamwork is a rumor, and everyone's paddling their own boat while the whole ship is sinking.